remember when I first started living with him, how high his bed was, because I would have to like up on the, and now I'm back to that, and I'm like going, oh, okay, well, that's really like off kilter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fixed. Glad it's fixed.
Why did beds get so freaking high?
I don't know.
I remember going in and just sitting on the bed.
Yeah,
Now I have to have a step stool.
I mean, like, you can sit on the edge of the bed, bend over and tie your shoe and not feel like you're going to. Ain't no
I
way.
can't even get in it. I can't. I thought, I'm not using that step stool anymore.
Why don't you do like this and turn up? I'm gonna get up there. I know, yeah.
You can't get my feet. I am. Do it.
Yeah. Like, the bench used to be about here, where you could just like sit. I don't know, did they lift up as much as the toilets, you know? Because some of the, and you get toilets are pretty tall. I'm like, ooh. I forgot even what I was doing just now. Amy got me distracted this morning. Anyway. I don't know why they have them up so high.
I stayed at my daughter's house one night, when they were on vacation, was watching the dogs, and I was sleeping in there, and I thought, she does not have a step. How does she's shorter than me? And I think, how does she get? I had to take my step stool up there so I can get
It's like a running jump, right?
I asked her, Mark, how do you get that? Do I miss something? I don't know how to do it.
I don't know, like I said, there's a lot of things that like change, and I'm thinking, why did we change those? Were they so bad before? Push the right button. There we go.
It is good for wrapping gifts.
Actually, yes, wrapping gifts are great on top of the last one.
Yes, and I don't know where it's very big, it's very.
So the nice thing about having a studio is I have a the buffet back there.
Yeah.
That was perfect height for arts and crafts and wall. All right, so we're gonna start with the chair close to you. Knees are up wide. We'll go to the back of the chair, and we're just going to move the rib cage side to side. We're going to lower back just a little bit into your lats. And 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, back center. Just trying to get the back muscles so we get just a little bit more. So sit tall. We're going to take your right hand. I'm going to call it your right hand instead of my, I'm going to use my right hand as well, since I'm sitting heading like this too. I'm going to take your right arm and shoulder forward, reach for it, and then keep the flat back. Keep the flat back. Keep it. Just keep reaching past the corner of the chair. Drop your right shoulder blade, and let your arm be going towards the chair. Finding your hips, finding your back. Get the cramp in your other back. And same thing, rotate first, reach, keeping the flat back, reach past it, reach past it, reach past it, reach past it. Rock the shoulder down. Little one. Oh. And go up. And reset. I'm holding the chair all the way close to me, because I want to be able to hold on to the chair. Actually, I'm going to hold on to it with my right hand so we can see what the left's doing. So if I put my left hand on the floor, I want to go past it and come back. I'm not leaning forward. I'm trying not to lean forward. I'm folding my shoulder to my other shoulder and bring it back. Hold it. Switch forward just a little bit. But it was really so much. Yeah, that'd be better there. There you go. Yeah, I'm on the other chair as well. So hold on. So don't think about leaning. Think about folding. You feel that in your upper back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to say, almost want to cramp.
Yeah, it's a good. All right, so yeah, we're just holding our shoulders and then release. Where you can feel that whole shoulder blade area open up even more. And then we're gonna switch. So I'm stabilizing one side. Oh my gosh. I can tell I've been using heavier weights, like, oh.
I do have a tendency to, especially on the right one, that.
And rest. And rest there.
I can kind of feel that one.
Good. Yeah, last night we used pretty heavy weights. I'm very happy this morning, my glutes are like, my glutes have been fired up from Tuesday mornings the last few weeks, which I'm happy about. But I used heavier weight last night. And I feel pretty good this morning. I was like, oh, maybe it's getting better. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just when you think.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna pull our chest away, tuck your chin. So this is gonna be more like the mid-back area. Pull your navel up and in. And come up. Go really tall for me. And come right back through it. Up. So I'm starting with the back today. Usually I start with the feet or the hips. So I thought we'd try with the back first and see if we can get into our hips and our groin area a little quicker and better. Back in the chair. Might have to scoot the chair out a little bit. Leg jumps up. Oh, hamstring. So come up off the back of the chair. You have a stretch. Where is it the hamstring or is it the hip? Or both? I have both.
Hamstring, for sure.
Yeah, I've got hamstring, but I've got a little bit of my hip. Now we're just gonna windshield wiper the leg. Ooh. I know. Can you feel on the inside more than the outside? One more each way. And here we go. Kick it up. Oh my goodness. Oh, hamstring. This one's definitely short. Of course, my foot's flexed, pulling my foot away from the back of the chair so we fall. So I don't feel my hip so much on the side, but definitely hamstring. That's because we wore our high heels a few weeks of the day. Ready? Windshield wiper the leg, so you're moving the hip joint. So here you go. I was gonna say my internal rotation on this side doesn't work as well. It's like, go. So,
Yeah.
so don't pick up your hip, that would be cheating. Cause I like that, oh, look how far I can go. And you're ready to stand up, we're gonna do a little walk just to like reset the hips a little bit. Shake things out.
Oh my God, they're brilliant.
What's that?
Oh, I keep forgetting that kid. I gotta do Gremlin this morning. I'm gonna drive on home. I know I will. I'm gonna walk on it.
You know, it is actually kind of funny when you're starting a new routine, like,
I know it's different days every week, so
and that makes it difficult. If it was like 3 days in a row. Like before school started, baby goes, Mom, we need to take Jackson Thursday and Friday to school. Okay, I can do that. No big deal. I've yet to do it. But every week I have to call. Well, I don't know, I'll let you know. And no,
yeah, I gotta get my mind. You just can't
and
remember.
like today, I have a client at 7:30 now. I have 6:30, 7:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 12:30 today. I'm like, no, like, no.
Thursday or Friday now.
Right, I mean, like, oh, so I'm gonna leave the chair out, I'm gonna lean back and just pop that leg up, but I want my foot to be on this side. So it's my left leg, I put it on the right side. You know how hard it is to call it normal? Like, which one is it? All right, what one is it? I'm taking my shoes off, because my foot will go flat. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you can take your shoes off. I'm good. So we're working on our internal or external rotation. And again, sit tall, lean into it, and come out of it. Lean into it, and come out of it. We can look at here for just a little bit more. A little more. I'm gonna switch legs. And again, I don't want my leg here, in fact, my knee's a little outside the hip joint. It's very, in a very relaxed position. So rock and roll. One. Nice. Let me just move the chair because I want to bring the leg in. So my knee is still sticking out the side. And again, ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Can you clear a little more now? Keep it that nice flat back, just rock and roll. One more. And then switch legs. And again, he is still sticking out the side. I'm saying that for a reason, by the way. Nice and tall. Oh, that one's stuck.
Oh, Thursday.
I was like, going, oh, this was, no, there it is.
This one might work.
Whoa, stretch. Sometimes I just hold on to it for just a second. Just to get it to go, okay, you can get past that point. It's just, it feels like it gets so tight that it's going to go. Sometimes if I just hold into it a little bit, it works. One more, we're gonna stand up and walk around again. Because your hip should be like, holy. It's amazing what happens when you just stand up and walk around, how it resets the joint. All right, so we're going to change this just a tad bit. Let's see, that was the right leg up. I want to move my right leg to the side of the chair. Because I want to allow it to go back, just underneath myself. And right now I'm just leaning back on the chair because I have just a tad bit of a quad stretch going on with my right leg. Is it your toes?
Yeah.
Keep them curled under. You have a little bit of a stretch in your quad.
Yeah, and this one.
Yeah. So we're just hanging out for a minute, letting it lengthen out.
But I can't lean back.
Okay. You're fine. That's all right, we're going to take a bow in just a second. Okay. We're hopefully going to take a bow in a second. Okay, here. Into it and come back. So as I'm leaning, I'm trying to extend that leg back a little bit. Oh my gosh. Because when I come up, I get a big quad stretch. So this is hip. This is quad. Right? And again, this is still a very modified pigeon pose. Go one more. And slide that foot back. With the other foot in the floor. And scooch over. It's always interesting to me when I change sides about on my right quad, I had a little stretch in this position. I have a pretty good sized stretch on my quad on my left. So we chill for just a second, let that quad stretch out.
Nothing is easy.
I like using the band for my legs when I'm wanting to do forward fold stuff. Or like when I want to open my chest. All right, here we go. Into it. Come back. Lean. And come back. Lean. And come back. Nice. Can you feel your right hip joint? Stay tall in your spine. So it's not about you laying over so much, it's about keeping that long spine. Okay, here, let's do one more. And I'm going to and the funny thing is, I think, oh, my hips gonna feel better, but right now they feel a little stiff. from just having one movement and not body weight. Okay. So the chair is to my right. So if I was in, I'll call it a baby straddle position. Right. You have a little bit of a stretch in your calf. Yeah. Not so much hamstring now, which is kind of nice. We're gonna windshield wiper that leg again, in and out. Keeping your foot nice and flexed. And bring it back up to 12. And if you can adjust it out a little bit, feel free. Take the band. And breathe. Sit nice and tall. I want you to bend your elbow and bring it to your side. Can you bring it flat to the side of the back there? Now, keep this nice and tall and start going, oh, keep that elbow pulled in. Can you feel the back of your leg now? Yeah. Can you feel the left side? Right? Correct. And come up. If we engage the opposite muscle on the right, the left should stretch better, and your hip stayed in place, and I didn't even have to cue it, right? So we're gonna do it again. So bring it in, sit tall, pull yourself down into it. So take your right shoulder to your thigh, take your left shoulder away. Can you go a little further down? Okay. Now take that arm straight up to the ceiling and over the head. Ooh. Now we're gonna turn our chest to the leg. Oh my gosh. And I'm just pulling on that hand to help me get it in position better. I can definitely feel the back of my knee even. And release them up. Take the leg out of the chair, let it reset. Can you feel clear up into your back though? Yeah. So, like I said, usually we start with the legs because the back, everything's connected back there. We've done a lot of back chain or back of the body workouts lately. So, yeah. Switching over to the left. And again, just sitting here with my foot flexed, I definitely feel the calf. I'm just sitting tall. This is why I like the band, because it's not cutting in my hand and I have a handle, right? Hold the elbow, lift through the chest, right? I want to keep my right shoulder back. Oh. But I feel the right side of my back stretching back. And I'm up, you don't have to think about your hips coming out of the chair at all. And it's just because of how we're doing it. Because if I would have said come up and over, my hip naturally comes up. But because I'm holding tension, that keeps me in the chair better. Let's do it again, nice and tall. Pull. And come up, keep your shoulder over the top. When you're ready, you take that right hand up and then over your ear. And then you get a little bit more into that oblique. We're gonna fold the chest forward to the thigh. Ooh. I feel my lung trap. And up, to the leg. Oh, my goodness. But you should feel like all of that, which is a good thing to feel. When you sit down, does it feel like you can move your lower back pretty easy right now?
Mhm.
Yeah, like it should be loosened up. That should be. All right, so I'm in the back of the chair. Hold on to the band at the very end. I think this is a hard one because people go, oh, I have to pull and stretch. This one is not a pull and stretch. So the band's actually kind of loose in the middle. I want it to smile with my arms around. Lay back in the chair. Up, open your chest. Now your shoulders go where your shoulders go, right? Now, pull your navel in. I'm just relaxing, trying to find where it opens my shoulders up, my chest. Right? Can you lengthen out the band just a tad bit more so there's no pull on it? There you go, now try it. That'll allow you to go a little lower. So trying to get this range of motion in a safe way. There you go, that's better. Can you go down further? No. Yeah, you have to go through it, and then it starts loosening up. Where do you feel this the most? Where do you, really? Mine's up here.
I felt that when I first get up,
Uh-huh.
but as I lay down, I felt more.
Interesting. How are your hands? Just out of curiosity, when you have the feeling. Yep, okay, just curious. Slide them in, like, an inch on each end. And then when I'm at the top, I let my arms relax. I'm just letting my arms relax and let it go. I can feel the work in between my shoulder blades. Are you feeling work or stretch? And where?
Well, I was so stretched now, I'm on work.
So I feel work in my back, but I feel stretch across my chest, and my biceps, shoulders.
Right there, that's when I start feeling.
That should be a stretch up front. Right, this is a stretch, I'm all peeled open, but my back is working really hard. So when I come forward, I can feel the stretch big time.
I'm really.
And that's where you should be. All right, give yourself a toe. Nice. My right hand is thumb down, and I grab the band. Oh, tricep. Ooh, my tricep is actually a little sore today.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling earlier.
I didn't feel it till just now, I was like, oh. So when I reached low on the other side, yeah, you have to move that, and I'm just gonna give it a little pull down. Nice little pull down. So I'm using that bottom hand to help stretch that top. So we opened up the chest and your anterior delt. You've opened up your back and your lat and your oblique. So I'm hoping that that arm moves a little bit, that right arm, when you pull. Pull. And you just bring it on around. Lift them down. Yeah, both my triceps. Ooh. I'm not mad. I'm happy that my triceps are fired up. Just unexpected. And grab the other side. Same thing. So pull. And I'm just holding onto the band with my left hand, and I'm just straightening. I'm doing a tricep extension is what I'm doing with my right hand. Pulling down, trying to lengthen out that left tricep. This one I feel a lot. You feel this a lot. One. And release it.
This one was shaking.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes you don't feel things until, like, you get in a certain spot, and you're like, oh, here they are. All right, here we go again. Give yourself a hug. Round. Come up tall, both knees in the chair. Now, pull your, the balls of your feet away from the back of the chair. Calves. You have any stretch in your calves?
In my calves? Yeah.
Perfect. Now, turn your feet out. Point to the side of the chair and squeeze the chair. So I'm trying to squeeze the chair so those inner thighs are active. Wait, that's it. And again, I'm laying on the chair. Flex. Touch your big toes. Pull. Right? Windshield wiper out. Point. Squeeze the chair. Flex. Touch your big toes. Did they go in further that time? Take it out. Point. Squeeze the chair. Flex. Can you get stack your big toes?
Let it stack them.
Yeah. Like I can now stack my feet. Instead of just touching.
Yeah.
Really stand up. Your hips should feel looser. Like I can do the bump really well right now. How are you feeling? Good. Hands in the chair, stretch it out. Nice flat. Pull your abs up. We're gonna elephant walk. So my legs are touching the chair right now. How far back I go is enough to push the chair, push the chair. So that's what I think about my elephant walks. And you should feel kind of a nervous stretch. So leave your feet flat. Oh, there you go. Can you feel the back of your legs now? Yeah, perfect. And 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Bring the knee. I was gonna say, you should feel like you can move now, or at least I hope you feel like you can move now. So that's one thing that's changed for myself. Since I've been using the heavier weights, I'm gonna keep going back to that, because I'm really kind of surprised. Like, I know we just finished, but I couldn't get to here. I mean, like, at all, a few weeks ago. And now all of a sudden, my range of motion is better, which I'm super happy about. And I'd like to take you all with me on this little journey.